Tengenan Tourism Village, or commonly referred to as Tengenan Penggeringsingan, is located in Manggis District, Karangasem Regency, Bali Province. This village is one of the ancient villages in Bali. The pattern of community life in this village reflects the culture and custom of the Baliaga village or pre-Hindu era. This village has its own charm. As for you have to wear a sars or kamban when visiting here to be more polite. Don't do things outside the rules or guidelines. Stay in your group during the tour. Most of the people of Tengenan Penggeringsingan village are in the craft business. They are those who make carvings, lontar, various types of souvenirs, and we have geringsing cloth. Geringsing cloth is a special craft from this tourist village. Its uniqueness lies in the manufacturing process, which is still traditional and does not use machines. The technique used is also fairly typical, namely double ikat, which requires expertise and takes a long time to process. To work on a geringsing loom, it takes approximately 2 to 5 years depending on the level of difficulty. The technique used in making this cloth is also the only one in Indonesia. Characteristic of a traditional house. One of the uniqueness of this village is its traditional house. The traditional houses of the Tengenan people are built of red brick, river stone, and earth. The roof is made of pillars of thatched leaves. The houses are relatively the same shape and size. The hallmark of the wide entrance is the size of 1%. Another characteristic is that the roof of the door merges with the roof of the house. There is a big root or claw in the satellite patterns. There is a large root called awangan, which is actually a series of front yards, each of which is part of the housing units in the complex. Swipe D and F for exclude citizen. The settlement in Tengenan village is divided into several slopes. The residents of the Tengenan traditional village only occupy the A to D slopes, while Leret, D, and F Banjar Pande are the residents of villagers who have been removed due to customary. One form of customary violation is related to marriage regulation with local villagers. Uniform pattern. The land in the yard where the villager lives is the property of the village. The form of fixed patterns with each other are uniform because the area and structure of the building are similar. The building in the yard is in the form of Boga Bali and Middle Bali, but are conditional buildings that are determined by the location, shape, and even the composition of materials. One more existing building is a pawn or kitchen and rumah makan. Pandan War. Perang pandan is a form of agility and courage fighting like people who are at war. The participant involved must bring a number of equipment such as sail made of woven rattan and thorny pandanus leaf weapons. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our two-day Karangasem tour has just finished. I hope that you all enjoy our program. Anyone still remember of the place of interest and attraction to be visited? Yes, Tengenan. Village of Great, you still remember them all. Which is the most attractive one? Yes, the Pandan War atau Perang Pandan. Tradition is certainly very interesting for you. A unique tradition that is held once a year. Have you captured that moment? Good. I agree with you. On behalf of Bali Tour and Travel, I would like to thank you for joining our tour. I hope that it becomes a memorable tour. We do apologize for any inconvenience you feel or experience. I'm sorry if I said did something wrong during the tour. Before we close, we would like to ask your favorite to fill in the questionnaire in order to improve our coming program. If you have finished answering the questionnaire, I give you ticket. Thank you and have a nice journey.